Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. So it's down to business here. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known...
Who has been used by some biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. But, you know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads.
Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, super find. Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
I've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto. And Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's got away. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's been caught on it, and he's following up! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Kukçu duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added up. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Threads one in. Forlan looking to run onto it. Spain with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Oh, what has happened here? Deep cross. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Spain with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Oh, what has happened here? Cannavaro. Cross. Eder Militao. And now a sudden chance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! It's hit the crossbar! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we're off again.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football.
Riker so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rodri, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams. Rodri. And we're off again. Now it's Raul. He's shifting through the gears. Tries a shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. It's a threat. Roll! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. No outsmarting him this time. Roberto Carlos. That's a good run down the left. Great vision. Forlan gets into a good position. Khan claims comfortably. Rodri. Here's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Maradona. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. That is ended up in no man's land. Knocks it out wide. An instinctive delivery. And the shot! Quality ball. And the counter is on. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Roberto Carlos. Decent progress down the left. Played in by Roberto. Shapes to shoot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
And the counter is on. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Messi. He's free. Shoots! Yes! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So now the difference is 3. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, what can they come up with here? This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Always going over the top. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Raul,
Such good technique.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Maradona. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that is that. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Raul, voted man of the match. And here's Maradona. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that is that. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Raul, voted man of the match. And here's Maradona. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that is that. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Raul, voted man of the match. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, what a scene we have here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about defenders is this fella, Alphonso Davies. Hailing from Canada, which is not exactly a country known for its football, but proving a huge hit after his venture into Europe. In fact, just about everything about him is unconventional, playing style and career path.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Known for its football, but proving a huge hit after his venture into Europe. In fact, just about everything about him is unconventional, playing style and career path.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Bellingham. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? And this is Dembele. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So we're still where we started right now. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So we're still where we started right now. This for the lead. He won't be happy with that one. That is some save from Khan. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross to the back post. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Chance for a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Raul.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well,
he's having a shot! It's there! So smooth, a signature finish.
well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Well, so the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, well played. Costa Curta. Pressing high and with purpose. Mbappe. Now it's Raul. Baresi spots it and intercepts.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Dembele. That's a shade optimistic. That's a cute ball. Now it's Mbappe. And that has put paid to that. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries to pass it through. And that could well leave a mark. This possibly the last play of the half. That's a cute ball. Now it's Mbappe. And it's been taken short. And the finish! He's done very well to get. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Dembele. Rafael Leao. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Casapia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He has found the way through. And it's Maradona. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maradona. Now it's Raul. Skriniar wins the duel this time. Just about up to 75 minutes. Great ball, and he's in here.
Casapia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Good take, and is he in? He's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
Dembele has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And here's Foden. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Dembele is behind this one. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Dembele! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Just about within shooting range. Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
Well, with the defence facing him, he had to get that right, and he did. I thought that was a...
And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly... 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
Well, with the defence facing him, he had to get that right, and he did. I thought that was a...
And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly... 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many better than that.
Well, with the defence facing him, he had to get that right, and he did. I thought that was a...
And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly... 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Madrid have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days.
Climbs up big! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Thinks one through. Petit kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Palmer. And Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Raul. Can he get it through? And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? Belletti. And it's Palmer. And Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Now it's Palmer. Palmer. Played into the middle. Zico! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Petit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. Del Piero!
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired.
Rijkaard.
The defending is to be admonished. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Palmer. Bellingham. And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Bellingham. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 at the break. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 7.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 18.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Number 22, Palmer. Coming on the field.
Messi. And here's Neymar.
Fernando
Neymar running with the ball.
Erling Haaland.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Number 4, De Bruyne. Number
Nice
10,
interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to
Adams.
open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now Van Dijk. Belletti. Messi. And here's Neymar. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Bellingham. Fernando Torres. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Driving forward, it's Asa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort...
Just the goal. Shot! Oh, off the bar! De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he welcomes it in. Torres is flagged offside. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort...
Just the goal. Shot! Oh, off the bar! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Torres is flagged offside. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And this is Raul. Ah, that's a fine interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Probing pass. Bellingham. Arsenal still ahead by the game's only goal. Costa Curta. Haaland tries to pass it through. De Bruyne. Pinches it off him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Still ahead by the game's only goal. Played into space. Oh, no joy this time. And we're done. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Neymar.
We're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played into space. Oh, no joy this time. And we're done. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Neymar.
Voted to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played into space. Oh, no joy this time. And we're done. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Neymar.
Voted to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! Oh, what? There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. It's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! Neymar. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Great vision. And this is Raul. Knocks it into... And the shot! Off the post! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Drogba. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here. And this is shapes to shoot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that defending is up. Cristiano Ronaldo is on his own. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bellingham. This is threatening to become a really good game. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Llorente. Messi. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Llorente.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nice looking ball. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And a quick reminder.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi. Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. Neymar. Raul. Aimed beyond the defence. That's an excellent interception. Rodri. Now it's Drogba. That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ah, such a clever touch. Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. Belletti. Quality ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Such a clever touch. Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he welcomes it in. That's well seen too. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Messi. Nicely spread. Roberto Carlos cuts it out.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he welcomes it in. That's well seen too. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk spots it. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Crunching tackle. Roberto Carlos. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Milan needed that. They really needed it. But they've got it again.
I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It'll be a throw-in. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, can they get him away? Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately...
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, can they get him away? Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately... Now, can they get him away? Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Added time is up. justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but so bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
This looks promising. Mbappe is flagged offside.
On so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker,
And he's being shifted off it.
like him.
Nicely intercepted. And he's gone direct here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And this is Messi. There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. This is Messi. And the keeper beats it away. He's got away with one there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Can he get on the end of this? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. That's a shade optimistic. Davids. Rijkaard. And he plays one through. Oh, he's bustling through here!
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is good alertness. Now can Messi. Rijkaard. He plays one through. Yamal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
He has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Raul is in a really good position out wide. Neymar. Oh, well played. Marquinhos. De Bruyne. Oh, they can break here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cannavaro goes sliding in, tries to play it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Lam goes looking wide. That has not gone well. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
Hernandez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to play it through. Ended up in no man's land. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. They get a throw in. Rijkaard goes for the shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Neymar. Raul. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Davids. Has a shot! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Well, quality clearly deserted him.
Mbappe! Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's
Lam cuts it out.
has a shot. So close.
Neymar.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be
Messi.
quite a significant moment.
That's a sharp pass.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par.
They want to be quick to recover this. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So in the end, one